Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, August 14, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got a few minutes to catch up before the madness starts?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, let's chat while the coffee's brewing.
Man, my morning's been a total whirlwind already. I've had like 3 client calls before 9 o'clock.
I feel you. I've been knee-deep in project timelines since I walked through the door.
It's non-stop, huh? Anyway, we gotta stay in the loop with what's happening out there.
For sure. There's always something new popping up to talk about.
Exactly. Hey, did you catch the news about the US and China pausing tariff hikes for another 90 days?
Yeah, I saw that on CNN. It's a pretty big deal for the global economy, isn't it?
Totally. I mean, fewer tariffs could mean better prices for the stuff our clients import.
That's true. It might take some pressure off the supply chain issues we've been wrestling with.
Fingers crossed it holds up. It'd make my sales pitches a whole lot smoother, you know.
I bet. It could stabilize costs for a lot of projects on my end too.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not just a temporary fix. We need some good news for a change.
Agreed. It's rare to see the two biggest economies playing nice, even for a short while.
Haha. No kidding. It's like they're finally giving us a break.
Let's hope it lasts. By the way, have you been following any other news lately?
Oh yeah, speaking of breaks, did you hear about the latest tech stuff? I was reading something wild.
Not really. I've been too swamped to check much. What's going on?
I saw on the New York Times, they're talking about social platforms pushing more AI features, like big time.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What kind of features are they rolling out?
Things like personalized feeds and chatbots, I think. Could be super useful for customer outreach, right?
Definitely. I can see us using AI to streamline project updates, or even client communication.
Exactly. It'd save us from drowning in a sea of emails every single day.
That'd be a lifesaver. Though, to be honest, I wonder how it'll affect user privacy.
Yeah, good point. They better not mess up our data while they're trying to be fancy.
For sure. We'll have to keep an eye on how that plays out over time.
No doubt. I'm all for tech, but I don't want my info floating around out there.
Same here. It's always a trade-off with these new tools, isn't it?
Totally. Hey, on a lighter note, did you see that culture piece on USA Today? It's a nice change of pace.
No, I haven't. What's up? Something fun to take our minds off work.
Yeah, they're hyping up this huge comeback of a classic TV show, a reboot with the original cast from like 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. That sounds so nostalgic. Which show are they bringing back to life?
It's one of those sitcoms we probably watched as kids. They're banking on old fans like us tuning in.
That's cool. I'm curious if it'll feel the same, or if they'll modernize it too much.
Right? I hope they don't mess with the vibe. I could use a good laugh after a long day.
Same. It'd be nice to have something chill to watch after meeting deadlines all week.
Huh. Yeah, work's been such a grind lately. A little nostalgia might be just the ticket.
For sure. Sometimes you just need to switch off and escape for a bit.
Totally. Speaking of escaping, how's your workload looking today? Anything crazy?
Oh, it's the usual? I've got a meeting later to touch base with the team and wrap up a project phase.
Sounds intense. I've got a big presentation to prep for this afternoon. Fingers crossed it goes well.
You'll nail it, I'm sure. Just keep that sales charm turned on.
Huh? I'll try. Man, they really keep us on our toes around here, don't they?
No kidding. But hey, at least we've got this coffee break to recharge a little.
True that. It's the only thing keeping me sane before I dive back into the sales grind.
And it helps me think straight before the next round of planning. We've got this, though.
You know it. Hey, going back to that tariff news, do you think it'll really impact our bottom line soon?
Hard to say. But I think it could ease some budget constraints if costs drop even a bit.
Yeah, I'm already thinking of pitching lower prices to clients. Might close a few deals faster.
Smart move. It's all about staying ahead of the curve in this game.
Exactly. And with that AI tech stuff, I'm wondering if we should push for some training on it.
That's a good idea. I might bring it up with the higher-ups to see if we can test it out.
Cool. Let me know if you do. I'd love to mess around with some new tools to save time.
Will do. It'd be nice to cut down on the manual stuff and focus on strategy.
Preach. Oh, and about that TV reboot. You think it'll be a hit or just a flop?
I'm leaning toward hit if they keep the original charm. Nostalgia sells, you know.
Yeah. I bet they'll rake in viewers. I'm already planning to binge it over the weekend.
Same here. Maybe we can swap thoughts on it during next week's coffee break.
Deal. It'll give us something to look forward to after slogging through reports.
Absolutely. It's the little things that keep us going sometimes.
No doubt. Man, I can't believe how fast time flies during these chats.
I know, right? This coffee break always goes by in a flash.
Yeah, but it's the best part of the morning. Gets me pumped to tackle the rest of the day.
Same. It's nice to just pause and catch up before everything ramps up again.
For sure. All right, I guess we should finish up this coffee and get back to it.
Sounds good. Catch you tomorrow for another quick chat, yeah?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Let's keep each other in the loop.
Deal. Have a productive day, David.
You too, Alex. Let's crush it out there.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.